Greetings everyone. I thought I would take a moment to make a quick tutorial again. I know I did this before in another video, but this is just for a standalone tutorial on how to make, or how I would make, a greeting card and an envelope. Now you don't have to do it exactly the same way. I just kind of do this if I don't have blank cards to use. So this is just regular standard photocopy paper, and this is cardstock. And the way I like to do these is to just make my own fun card, make use of scrap paper, pair of scissors, now of course you can be as accurate as you want. Take your time. If you don't handle pointy things, ask for help or tear the paper, that's fine too. So now I have two pieces of that paper. I'll make another fold here, divide that in half. This will be the actual greeting card. Just using my fingernail to smooth that down. So there's that. Now we have this piece of paper. I do these a little bit different because I kind of like to have the card easily accessible to pull out. So just roughly there. Now I like to use my thumbnail, but if you want you can use like a pencil. That's fine. So you can mark where you're doing your folds. This is my guide. Look at how much room I have sticking out of the top of that, and that's outrageous. I'm going to fold this down over the top of that card. Doesn't have to be super snug. In a lot of ways, it's better if it isn't. I'm going to center the card on the inside just a little bit. Again, it doesn't have to be perfectly accurate. Over just a little bit more. I think in the other video I used a ruler. You don't have to. It's fun though. I'm going to fold this paper around the card while it's still inside there. Also, it's nice to know that it fits. Now let's get rid of some of this excess paper around this. The scissors. Set that card there for a moment. I'm going to get rid of these four corners. Now sometimes if you make the envelope pretty enough, people want to hold on to that too, to hold on to their cards. Some people get rid of the envelopes, and if you're someone like me, you might hold on to the envelopes to doodle on. That happens too. Now, the last couple of days have been kind of strange for me. I've been kind of running around a little bit, hoping to look after someone very important to me. So that's fun. As far as fun is concerned, I suppose. So this is what we have so far. Let's see what that looks like when it's all folded up. Oops. Just like that. Now, something that I like to do is I like to sort of create a little bit of a sleeve like that. I'm going to do something comparable on this side, which I did not do in the last video. I'm going to fold that down there. Actually, let's get rid of this, the corners of this first. Kind of used as a guide to put the card in. So where I marked it, I kind of go up to the other side there like that. Now here's the next place. I can do a little mark here like that. Another mark here like that. And that way I'm going to cut a little bit of an angle in the envelope itself. Not quite as sharp as that, but we'll see how that goes. We're going to do this kind of even more random than anything else. So this is where I put the little mark. Just like that. See what that looks like where it came off. Interesting. Well, then let's just transfer that right over the other side. And that way it's not going to be perfectly symmetrical. So I flipped it over, upside down basically, and I'm using it as a pattern on the other side. There we go. That is what it looks like. If you can leave it straight across, you don't have to do what I just did. Not really necessary. Now, when it comes to the glue stick part, you don't have to glue the flap first or glue this part first. I'm going to glue this part, and I'm going to make sure that I don't get bonus glue on something else. So I'm going to do sort of like around the outside, and it doesn't have to go right down to the bottom. A little bit more in the middle. Don't have to use that piece of scrap paper for the other side. I have another piece of scrap paper. I'll just put a little bit of glue there. Glue stick's kind of neat because it allows you to work with paper without having it set perfectly. And dry perfectly. So that is the envelope that we made custom. That could be for, like, you know, if you're going to wizarding school, that works out. Here is the card that we easily cut. It fits inside there wonderfully. You can access it with your thumb and finger without suffering too much. If you wax, seal things, you can put that there. So that's it for that tutorial. Next video or two, we're going to make some more cards. So yeah, I just wanted to have a standalone video for that. All right, that's it for now, folks. We'll see you in the next video. Ciao for now.